or how he first
You know,
started?
he just got his delivery straightened out. He's got a good rhythm out there, and you know, he was fighting that a little bit early in spring training, but that's why you have spring training. And but he's got great stuff. You know, the last inning, he was still, you know, throwing hard, 94, 95 up there, and he's a strong kid, and he's a guy that you can ride. And I could have let him go, but with that lead, I wanted to at least give him a little break there. But he's just got good command of his fastball, his cutter. And he mixed in the slower breaking ball, and he used his change well tonight too, I thought.
Bruce, did you know he could do things like that with the bat? I mean, did you get any kind of...
He's a good athlete.
Yeah,
he's dangerous with the bat, and it can't quite go to... He's a good hitter. He's capable of doing what he did tonight, though. He's a threat up there, and really the base hit to right was a great pitch. It was on the outside corner, and he did a nice job of not pulling off it, which is what he was doing earlier. So he made a nice adjustment, but you know, he's a good athlete, runs well, and he can handle the bat.
Going forward, how do you like how Samardzij's stuff plays at AT&T Park?
I think he plays well really anywhere when you have that kind of velocity and command. You know, and 4 pitches that you can work with. You know, this is a nice park to pitch in. There's no getting around that. But if you have really good stuff, I mean, you can pitch anywhere. And I think, you know, with this stuff, it doesn't matter what park he pitches in when he's on top of his game.
Did you have kind of a range of emotions with that pitcher hitting 8th after the first 2 times? And I think his last game, he had 3 guys on base too, and then kind of the way it ended up.
Yeah, you know, you kind of feel for Crawl. He gets walked twice there, and you know you're sometimes taking the bat out of his hands, but you know, it worked out tonight. But I said there are going to be games when it's going to be frustrating, and this could have been one of those. I'm not going to lie. You know, tomorrow the pitcher will hit 9th. I'm going to get Pagan off, and so Jake, who's probably our leading hitter, he'll hit 9th.
Well, I was just going to ask a similar question. Are you still in an experimental state with this batting the pitcher 8th? Does tonight help convince you that it's a good thing or bad thing, or what?
No, you know, it convinced me we're going to have nights where it's going to come up where, you know, you wish you would have hit him 9th because Brandon Crawford, you know, he's such a good hitter, and but I still think I'll stay with it quite a bit, even though I moved Buster to the 4-hole. But we'll see how it goes. You know, I was pretty locked in with it early in the season. Now I'm going to pick my spots probably a little bit more than being set in stone.
Yeah, I know Buster got a couple of knocks to the left side, but I mean, did the ball he actually hit to the right fielder tell you something? Right.
Yeah, well, it's a good swing, 2 strikes. You know, that's when he's going well. You know, he's driving that ball to right center, you know, on that pitch away, and he did hit that well. So, you know, I think the day off served him well. We did work him pretty hard there. You know, once he came back from the foot injury, and, he was in every game until he had that day off, and just seemed like he had his legs today. He just looked different at the plate.